Hey guys, what's going on? Emmanuel here, back to another tutorial. Today I'm going to teach you how to render lists in a React.js application. Now, list is a very important part of every web application we visit. Whether you are scrolling through Facebook and scrolling through social media posts, or you are scrolling through Medium and scrolling through blog posts. These are all lists. Now in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to do that in React.js. Now, if you're excited about this tutorial, smash on that like button. It's going to help the YouTube algorithm push this tutorial to more people who are going to find it valuable. And if you've not subscribed, ensure you do that and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss my next tutorial. Now, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to create a component right here. I'm going to call this component list.jsx. I'm going to use RFC React statements to create a React functional component right here. I'm going to return to my app.js file and actually call that component. I'll come over and say lists. And when I save that, you can see right here, our component is in the web page. Now in my links.js file, I'm going to create an array. I actually want to output to the UI. I'm going to come over and say const fruit is equals to an array of fruits. First of all, we're going to say mango. Then we're going to say apple. Then we're going to say orange. Then banana. I'm going to save that. Now in this links.js file, I want to render this fruit array to the UI as a list. Now how do I do that in React? I'm going to come over here. I'm going to create a UL tag. Then inside this UL tag, I'm going to create an li tag, which is going to be an unordered list. Now instead of just hard coding a list of items, I want to output to the UI. I'm going to map through this fruit array and output this fruit to the UI. To do that, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say fruits.map. Then I'm going to get each of the fruits, then the index number. Now the map function in JavaScript actually returns something. What do I want to return? I want to return this li tag right here. And each time I return this li tag, I want to output a fruit. Say output a fruit. And when I save that right here, you can see right here we have our list of fruits in the UI: mango, apple, orange, and banana. Now that's how easy it is to output a list in React.js, but we are not done yet. When we go to our console, we are going to see right now we have an error. Each child in a list should have a unique key prop. Now what's happening is that in React, you have to specify the key you are going to use to identify the item, because React wants to keep track of these list items. Now in the real world application, each post that is coming from an API is going to have something like a unique ID from the database, so you can make use of that as the key. But in this case right now, these items don't have a unique ID, they only have their index. Mangoes have an index of 0, banana index of 1, orange index of 2, and banana index of 3. So since we don't have a unique ID, we can make use of the index. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to say this is going to take a key. Then it's going to be index. Now when I save that and return back to our console, you can see right now we no longer have any error logged to our console. Why? Because React is not happy. React cannot keep track of our list item with the key we provided. Now this is actually a very basic list. Now in a real world application, we are going to be outputting something like a social media post or a blog post. Now let's actually work with how to output a blog post to our UI in React.js. I'm going to come over here, I'm going to create another component. I'm going to call this component blog posts.jsx rfc. Then my app.js file, I'm going to get rid of this list component right here. I'm going to import in my blog post component. I'm going to save that. You can see right here we have our blog post component in the UI. So in my blog post.js, I'm going to create something like a dummy blog post. I'm going to say const blog post is equals to an array of objects of posts. Then the first page is going to have an ID of 1, title of blog post 1, or let me also say post 1, then a date of, let me say 25th February. Now I'm going to copy that down. And I'll say this one is going to blog post 2, ID of 2. Then one last time with an ID of 3, we have post 3. Now let's actually map through this blog post and let's put them to the UI. I'm going to come over here. Now I'm going to say blog post dot map post. It's just going to return JSX of a div. Now inside this div, we have to specify the key so that React can keep track of this list item. I'm going to say key. Now if you notice right now, this one actually has a unique ID right here, ID1, ID2, ID3. Each of these blog posts has a unique ID. So the key is going to be post dot the ID. I'm going to take a h2 tag. Then this h2 tag is going to be the post dot the title. Then I'm going to take a p tag, which is going to be the post dot the date. And when I save that, you can see right here we have our 3 posts right here. Post 1, 25th of February, post 2, 25th of February, post 3, 25th of February. Now we have our 3 posts being outputted to the UI. You see, that's how easy it is to output a list to the UI in a React.js application. Now if you got some value from this, smash on that like button and leave a random comment below. And if you've not subscribed, ensure you do that and turn on notification bell so you'll be amongst the first persons that get notified when I drop a new tutorial. I'll see you in the next video.